Hello YouTube. I am a wizard and I am in a magical forest. Um, and I am in this magical forest on this cloudy day to talk about a subject that has been plaguing me, which are sleep problems. And not in the way of not sleeping, like when I was 10 years ago in my depression times, I barely closed my eyes. Um, and I worried so much, and I got really better at that just by doing actually mindfulness, by having a couple of nice experiences where I got taught like what it's like to the benefits uh, of mindfulness, or just meditating, just talking to yourself basically. That's what I did. So in my bed I would go like, okay buddy, we're not sleeping, what's up? Oh, I'm scared. Well, that's normal. We have things to be scared of, but right now that's not helping us. So, and I know tomorrow we can try to fix them again, but right now we both need to sort of really rest. That's the best thing that can help us. Yeah, but I can't. I feel so like worried and pumped up, and it's like, I know. Let's just try to breathe and think of nice things, and it's good to dream. So let's focus on that. We know that helps. Okay, let's try it. And then you try it 10 times over, and then one of these nights it works, and then suddenly it works a lot. But right now, I'm just sleeping a lot. And in the beginning, I was giving into it because I was really tired. But right now, it just feels like I sleep for 12 to 14 hours, and I'm just waking up more tired and more wrecked. Like I had the worst CrossFit session ever and I can't do a normal squat. Like my back feels bad. Um, so it feels starting to feel more a bit like depression, kind of sleeping problems. So I'm doing what every rational man does in 2019 is I turn to magic and I involve strangers on the internet. So hello, welcome. You may now pick a card. We have 1, 2, 3, and then go to the timestamp, and then I will pick out some tarot cards from my girl, Red Sonja. Okay, she kicks ass. She doesn't. She'll tell you what's up. Okay, but we're gonna ask her to give us good advice, not to go into the how bad it is too much. Okay, and we will see. I'm gonna but try to make it short and sweet. There's a helicopter. He did not get my memos. Yes, there are helicopters in a magical forest. Deal with it. And hopefully this will help somebody. So I will show them once more. One is our magical Sphinx here. Okay. And I love that it says like all colors or something. Sphinx of the Guild Pact is all colors. Flying. Hexproof from monocolor. It's like, don't you put me in a box, bitch. Then we have the second one, is the Scorch Mark. Okay. And it has this poetic thing. Have you seen your face? Trust me, this will be an improvement. Okay. It's bitchy. It's bitchy. And I think it's talking about my face. The bags, really. They're getting worse. Like, I've never seen triple bags under my eyes this bad. Like, okay. And then we have the Carry On Imp. Me. It's flying. Okay. No scrap of nutrition goes to waste in the Undercity. Ooh, that's dark. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll start with pile with card 1. Okay, and that is our Sphinx. It's a pretty cool card. Let's put it over here. And let's get the ladies out. Okay, these were the first cards I ever got. I bought them in a comic book store. They're really cool. I hope she doesn't mind. Maybe I can. Nope, I cannot. Okay, I'm just gonna shuffle them in my hands then. She doesn't like maybe she does like the table. What we have? Page of Swords. Reversed. Okay. I will show them upright because there are cool cards. And there's a bit of shimmer here. Yeah. And it's reversed. Okay. Now, these cards are a bit tricky to read, and I kind of keep forgetting. Like, there's always this little story I need to remember with these cards to, like, figure out again what it stands for. But they are cool cards. They have many ways of looking at them. Like, an upside down, their face looks different. And it's just the expression is different, and the action seems to be different as well. Okay? It's also, you can see it like you're holding your sword, or you are her. Like, it switches around a bit. But let's see. We're talking about the Sphinx here. Our not to be stereotyped Sphinx, okay? Our higher, I feel a bit of like he's on a high horse a bit. That's what I'm feeling, okay? And the Page of Swords is about see, like, she really, I always see it about, like, as with her taking a stand, but at the same time taking action. Okay, sort of. She's getting into it, and like, what is special about this card is she's looking the beast straight in the eye. Okay, whoever these greasy hands are, she's looking at it. But it's in the reverse, so it's looking at you. You're not looking at it. Just standing there like our boy the Sphinx. Okay, come on, girl. One more card. Thank you. Then we have Strength card. Okay, I'll show it for you first. See that? Strength. Yeah. Okay. Usually the Strength card in the tarot is really the inner strength. You would look more at Chariot or other cards to look at physical strength, but both can apply. But I also always see the Strength card as like you're just kicking ass, and it has nothing to do with you lifting more weights. It has to do with just being strong in a figurative sense. Magical helicopter again. They're looking for me. Okay, and then we have the Devil card. Hello, sir. Well, me and the Devil card go way back. It's never far, but it's very, very poetic, this card, for me. So I can be very flexible with it. I can be very flexible in trying to avoid to look at the addiction part of this card. Oh, I can see it in 100 ways, except like look at your addictions, or look at how you're going, like, lately food, like let's not talk about the other stuff for a while, but like the food part has been a problem. I just run away from the fields with like sugar fog. I go to the night store, and the problem is I have to be, because the last couple of times I did it, I threw up. Like, my body doesn't want it anymore. It's like I wake up in the middle of the night and my body's like, nope, like, bye. What was that crap? And it's become painfully obvious that I just sort of like, in the beginning I thought it was like, wow, well, treat yourself, you've been doing so good. Eat the chips, eat the cookies, eat the extra pizza. Yeah, of course, eat 3 bowls of cereal with extra milk, and then have the last of the chips because they're still lying around. Yeah, that's a good idea. Of course, buy the Oreos in the night shop when it's been 30 degrees and you didn't check the expiration date, and anyways, I'm not throwing up anymore, so I've got it like a bit under control, but I've just like being like, it's been painfully obvious. Okay, one more card. Come on, man. Come on, the Tower. Oh dear. Oh dear. Change. Look how beautiful they are together here. Devil and our Tower. Okay. Good. So let's start with our Sphinx here. Oh shit, we're both here. All three of here. The Sphinx. Like the blue is water, emotions, but here it's more the stone. Could also be speaking, the voice, but like it's gray, blue. The petrification is here important, okay? You're petrified, you're frozen, you're in non-action, you're in a sort of impasse. What's the nice chess term? Come on, brain. I'll find it. And I won't give up on it either. Like, I'll keep looking for it. You're in an impasse with yourself, okay? You're in a non-action. That's what this is about. That's what this was about. You're not looking at it. You're not fighting, okay? You're sort of just, it's there. You know you have to look at it, but you're frozen in the moment before it. This strength card is just calling and is saying you are strong. That's what this is saying. You are strong. You are strong. You have what it takes to look this in the eye. Look, girl's got it, okay? She has a plan. You see that in her eyes, okay? The hands look like they have her, but she and the knife at her throat. But this is the look you have right before you take control of the situation, okay? You've dealt with these hands before. You are afraid of what comes after that. You're not afraid of this fight. You know you're strong enough. That's what bothers you so much, because you feel weakened and all the juices are drained from you, but it's what comes after, okay? You are stuck. This is the devil. This is the biggest, the right way to interpret the devil. You have two devils for me. You have the good devil, which is the one that you have to let out, you know, the wild side, like the sexual side, the party side, the try some things in life side, you can be king of the world if you want to. You can like power if you want to. You can like money if you want to. That devil, you know, the one that wants to play. But this is the bad devil, the Satan. He has nothing to do with pain or making you like dancing with you or making you like lose control by whatever. No, this is just keeping you stuck. That's all it's about. That's all it's about. He will keep you stuck in the most smart way that he can think of, and it's never the most fun way. It's just stuck. You're paralyzed. That's what the tower is. That's change. That's change, okay? Look at her eyes. Her left eyes, her right eye is covered. Show this card. Her right eye is covered, and her left eye is wide open. Her left eye is the feminine side. Look, she's looking at it, looking at this. She's paralyzed, okay? Her right side is her masculine side. She needs to take action. She needs to swing that sword down to get this page upright, okay? Because it was reversed. It's about being stuck, guys. And stuck, it doesn't have anything to do with the sleeping and resting. Okay, like this reminds me of something I heard. There was a Teal Swan video. Like, I love her. She helps me a lot. And she talked about this. And something that I'm was experiencing or am experiencing, where every time you are resisting taking action towards your goals out of fear or out of you're not ready or out of it wasn't good yet or I'm unsure, is this what I want? Every time you do that, you sort of become more depressed and lose all the energy, because you're telling yourself You're telling the cells in your body you can't do it. And you get stuck again in this negative cycle. And it feels like 1,000,000 tons, because this is like the oldest feeling in your body, and yet it seems to rule you completely. You come down to the essence of yourself and to this fear, and then it feels like all you've known is this fear, and you feel almost, like Stockholm syndrome. You feel almost like you need to honor it, like it's your friend. And the way I've been trying to look at it, it is my friend. It is my friend. Fear is my friend. It's kept me safe. It's trying to keep me safe. And it's like we have this frenemy thing where the unseen goal of it all is to prepare me for something, for life, to make me stronger. Because without a clear way forward to do that, and all these dangers, or dangers you think there are, what the fear tries to do is to get you into action, okay? And the problem here is you're not reacting, you're just in the fear. And I think this helps me out. It's not bad, because it's a part of you, it's been a part of you, it's a feeling that has become home, and saying goodbye is a part of that, and taking time for that. And yes, maybe honoring that, maybe honoring the fear by saying, let me go into you. I want to feel you fully, because I'm not afraid of feeling the fear anymore, okay? The fear is still there, yeah, of all these things that could happen to me and that I'm afraid of, but the feeling itself is not dangerous anymore. So say, I am afraid, I'm scared. And there's this one song from Cleo Sol where she just sings in the beginning, it's beautiful. Like, I can feel that you're scared, I am scared. So let's be scared so I can fight. Who do I fight? Not myself, not today. So just play that song and be at peace with what you're doing. You are letting go of a big part of you that has ruled you for a long time, and has ruled your destiny, and has ruled your outcomes for a long time. And letting go of that is very scary, because the unknown feels a lot more dangerous than the known fear. Okay? But you grow, and you are just not afraid of this fear anymore, in a way that, like, there's boredom there. Tap into that. There's boredom here. And that, for me, that unlocks anger. That says, fuck this. I don't want to be here anymore. Like, sorry if you're scared, but I'm dragging you over this line where I think we need to go, and then we will see. Come on, don't make a big deal out of it. Okay? Say, I'm scared. I'm really scared. But fuck. Let's move. Because acknowledge that you're paralyzed, and you know what to do, and do it, because there's no other way. The water won't fall any other way. That's another good song for you, Falling Water by Maggie Rogers. Okay, so that's group one. That was longer than planned. Shit. Moving forward, we have the Scorch Mark. Hello, group 2. The light is fading, we must be fast before the night orcs come, of course. I'm not afraid. I'm a powerful wizard. I'm a powerful wizard. I'm not afraid. Scorch Mark. Hello. Have you seen your face? Trust me, this will be an improvement. Okay. So, what this says to me, like the first, I want to react like, excuse me, who the fuck are you? But it's saying more like, look at your face, you're tired. Just surrender to this. Surrender to being tired. Sleep. You've worked hard and long. And learn, like something I need to learn and something a lot of people need to learn is, even if you're not productive, even if you didn't succeed, you are worthy of sleep. You can sleep. You've tried. Energy was wasted. Sleep. You've earned it. You deserve it. You deserve all the chances. You deserve a new day. You deserve rest without anything good happening. Even if you fucked up royally, if you screwed up, then especially then you need rest, okay? You would go to a small child that has had a really bad day and you would say, that was a rough day for you, man. Now rest, and tomorrow we will figure it out. Now it's your time to rest, to go escape from all of this. Okay? Sleep is escape, sweet escape. That's what we all want, right? Dreams and escape. Also, good sleeping tip is ask before you go to sleep. Just ask yourself, please. I want to sleep. I want to have a good night's sleep and a good rest, and I want to have nice dreams, and I want to remember my dreams. If you like that, ask yourself. You will see. And if you have trouble sleeping long, then ask yourself, please. I want to sleep longer tomorrow, and then see what happens. It's wondrous how many people forget to just ask themselves. It works. Many people don't say it out loud. Never say it out loud. So, the Two of Swords. Two of the Swords. Reversed. Inner conflict. Stalemate. That's like the previous card. Oh, that's the chess thing. Stalemate. See? I know English. I English. Okay, two. The King of Wands. This is a cool card. Yeah. Sexy. It's claro. Okay. Two more cards. These two. We have the Empress in reverse. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, I'm gonna show them closer in a bit because so I need to get the cards out of my hands. Let's see. Okay, let's see if we get the lighting here straight. Okay, have you seen your face? Trust me, this will an improvement. So this is saying like, sleep, rest. Trust me, you're gonna look better. You're gonna feel better. But you need to rest, and a big part of that is allowing it. Like, I'm safe. I don't know where I'm going. I don't have the solution, but I'm doing steps every day, and even just resting, doing nothing for a moment, finally getting your mind off it and watching something on Netflix is a good step. Acknowledge that, okay? Finally, I rested. I'm relaxing, finally. And for me, I had to say a lot, like, this is a big problem for me. I can't rest. I just won't. Something inside me just wants to burn me up. And it almost did. And just like, I had to realize again and again how bad I am at this, at resting and relaxing and surrendering and saying I did a lot of good things and I'm in control of the situation. Because if you don't feel like you're in control, if you don't feel like you're safe, you don't really rest. But accepting that and asking for a holiday from that, it kind of does work. Saying like, look, I know we're scared, but I need a break from this because you're wearing me out and this is not gonna help us. So please bridge me a little time. And also, we are doing our best, so trust that, and trust that it will work, okay? Because you just have to. You just have to. The King of Swords there. Show this forward a bit. King of Swords. That's a leader. That's delegating. That's asking for help. That's saying, look, I don't want to do that. Can you do that for me? Or saying, this is really stressing me out and I can't handle it right now, even though it seems like I've slept for 2 weeks, okay? And for me, it has helped to actually talk to people around you that notice this. I just said it out loud, like, look, I know it's like I'm non-stop sleeping and I'm feeling like crap, like depressed. And then suddenly you get nice feedback, like, yeah, oh wow, yeah, I noticed you sleep a lot, and damn, that, like, they suddenly start taking care of you. While before that, they were sort of getting grumpy because you're sleeping so much and you're not doing anything, and like then you're leaving dishes around, and then you're not like drying your towels. What is up? Then they get annoyed, and then when you suddenly say, I'm having really hard time sleeping badly, can't get out of bed, then suddenly they prepare food for me, they help me with my clothes, they come give me a hug when I don't want to. Ask for help. Ask for help. Say you're having a bad time, okay? Give people a chance to offer, and don't underestimate that. Just looking tired these days, like, okay, nobody listens to that. Nobody, that's not gonna get you help. It's a sad thing, because like when you see 3 double bags under somebody's eyes, you're actually supposed to say, oh my god, you look horrible, what is going on? Because what's the point in lying about it? Okay, they know they look horrible, and it still feels better when somebody acknowledges that there must be a problem then, because it's not normal that you look this way, okay? That's different than saying like, wow, you look horrible, you should fix that. No, no, saying like, oh, what's going on with you? Like, there must be a reason for this, okay? That makes people feel good, I think. The Empress reversed. It's not listening to your intuition. It's not listening to your sanity, okay? Your worries are getting the better of you, and you've shut off the voice of reason. The voice that says, relax. It's not as bad as you think it is. Things take time. Healing takes time. Rest takes time. You can trust yourself, but you're not, because lack of rest and feeling, you're in this vicious cycle of not really resting, but getting very guilty because you're sleeping and resting so much, getting very annoyed because there's no progress, and at the same time, time just seems to fly by while you feel lazy and watch YouTube and sleep. And then weeks go by and you really start feeling like shit, okay? You need to get in touch with your instincts and ask yourself honestly, like, is it okay for me to rest right now? Yes or no? And have that conversation with yourself. Whatever answer comes up, okay? It might be like you're tired as shit and you ask yourself, is it okay to rest right now? And you say no. Keep talking. Say, okay, why? Because I'm really tired. And it's like, but tomorrow will be just the same. Tomorrow you wake up as tired and nothing is done. And then you'll need half a day again to wake up and feel like you're half a person again. And then you just start to like procrastinate again. And then we have to sleep again, and I don't want to sleep because you're not doing anything. And then okay, yeah, maybe you're right. Like, maybe I am sort of not fighting anymore. But I really feel really defeated right now. Isn't that okay for a while to just be heartbroken for a while? Because I think I deserve that time. And I think we have that time. Okay? And I really believe, and that's what I believe, that trusting this feeling will also, like, I just have to trust that I will feel better again, and it will happen naturally, like it always has when I follow my feelings. So that's what I just sort of want to try. Is that okay? And then the other part, trust me, you will come to a middle ground. Probably saying no, but I do feel you. Shit. Yeah, you're right. Like, where are we fighting at? Like, maybe you are right. Maybe we do need to sort of take a fresh start somewhere. This is just an example of how this conversation can go, but you need to have this conversation, okay? And then we have this, what was this? The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Nine is about new. For me, this is, I don't know, I saw two things. I saw first, this is you going at it again. Sorry, is this sharp? It's getting dark, sorry guys. For me, this is you going at it again. Or just, this is where you've been through this battle. But you're on top of things. You're on top of things. It's not so bad, trust me. Like, you're unsure of how the road forward is gonna go, but it's not out of your hands, and resting is a good thing. That's what I'm learning. Resting is a sign to the universe that everything is okay and I can rest and I'm doing well. So what I will get is more of this back, like more reasons that you're doing well. Because when you're panicking and being afraid and doing things out of fear, then you're giving a sign of it's not okay. It's not okay. Things are dangerous. Things are dangerous. And you get more examples of why things are dangerous. Okay? Good. Quickly. Group 2. Skedaddle. Hello, Group 3. Welcome to the Eerie Imp. It's holding a hand, sucking a hand. No scrap of nutrition goes to waste in the Undercity. Survival. Getting by. Okay? Maybe you're not in the best circumstances right now. Maybe life is a bit of getting by day to day, week to week, and that makes nobody feel really safe or rested. Maybe you're in that state of just tapping into those hustling skills, those survivals, capabilities. Okay, got a card here. The Two of Wands. Yes, Two of Wands. Well, that usually means like the Ace of Wands is a new idea, and the Two of Wands is you're gonna hit that idea. No, you're gonna hit something. No, you're gonna just go forward with that idea. Wow, I wanted to say something weird there. You've got the power, you've got the sticks in your hands. Let's see. Okay, 3 more cards. Come on, lady. I haven't got all day. You're just letting me talk here. It's very uncomfortable and weird and awkward. 1, 2. Claro. Okay. The Four of Cups reversed. Yes. Okay. The seclusion, inward, taking time for yourself. This like Four of Cups like this. Usually, like I see this as her is like her kind of pushing the world away. It's like, no, I don't have time for this. I'm busy. I don't have energy for this. And this may be like pushing people away. or doing this too little, like taking too much on from the outside. And then we have here the devil again. It's been around, but this time it's reversed. Okay, that's could be another person in your life. Could be you finally letting go of bad habits. You are okay. So these are relationships. There we go. And we have the Tower in reverse. It's funny because these cards came out in the previous reading, but both the right way around. Okay, let's go fast here because I'm tired now. The devil and the Tower reversed, that's personal transformation. You've undergone a transformation, you've changed, you are letting go of cycles, you are letting go of bad habits, you are letting go of bad relationships, okay? It's time to just cut off the crap, not just like bounce it off every time, no, like end the cycles, stand up, like decide, I don't want these sorts of relationships anymore. I don't want this devil energy in my life anymore. I don't want to feel like people are sucking me dry, okay? Like people that just suck from me and don't give anything back, or that leave me in the cold when I'm in trouble, or that make me feel like this, make me feel like I'm this sad little imp that needs to suck off the world, like I don't have any power, okay? I don't need those people. I need people that make me feel good and that actually encourage me and that actually say nice things about what I do, and that that just feel like I don't have to watch out that I'm taking too much, or I'm taking on other people's emotions too much. More people in line with a little bit more of an emotional stability, I think, which is what I'm working towards. I guess what this group is working towards is that, okay? So this is more of an encouragement. You have control. You are letting go of this. The transformation that has happened is inside of you, okay? You have changed. You are releasing this devil energy, but you need to take up control, okay? Get your boundaries straight. Ward off these imps. Shoo, say shoo, okay? And one trick I can give you, if you have trouble with letting go of relationships, or being very uncomfortable, and how to say to people sorry, I'm for the moment I don't need this interaction anymore, because it is awkward, and a lot of these people do tend to drag on conflicts or to make it a bit nastier than it has to be. What I do, and what works magically, is just say, hello God, it's me. I appreciate what this person has done for me and what he has shown me, but for now I really sort of think that I would like to not see this person anymore. Can you help me put an end, or help me cut these ties easily and with I blocked it. Just help me cut these ties with ease and grace, and make it so that we both get the best out of this. I don't want to make other people feel bad, but I think for me it's best that I sort of put up a boundary here for a while, okay? Just ask out loud, and then you will see these things go very fast. Also these people, when they notice that you're pulling out sort of a meta communication that they're not used to, they usually just bounce off. You don't hear from them again, because they feel I don't want to get into it because it's very complicated, but usually they feel it coming, that you are not susceptible for a certain manipulation, and for them it's not manipulation, it's just sort of the way they learn to handle their relationships. But then it just sort of it doesn't work, and it's no real bad feelings for both sides. It's just of a feeling like you rather not, and that's what you want maybe. But it does work best if you do sometimes say the words like, look, I don't appreciate sort of this relationship for now, no offense. I just think it's best for some time apart. Period. Send a text message. Done. Okay? I don't know if that was good advice, but it's a tricky situation. So, the light is gone. The bunnies are surrounding me. I'm scared. I hope I survive. Good night, YouTube.